Win Some, Lose Some is presented by Bet Rivers, your hometown sportsbook. Check out their daily specials at betrivers.com.
Were you a winner last night?
Wow, winning.
Or was it a rough one?
Well, they can't all be winners, can they?
Loser! You're a loser!
Molly Howard recaps the night in sports betting in Win Some, Lose Some.
We love to recap everything on Mondays. The props, Kittle, most receiving yards, 18-1, 13 for $1.51 and a score for the Niners. Chiefs' first touchdown in the early games, plus 450. Ice cream. Defensive touchdown in the first play of the game. The Raiders standing on the logo like a bunch of buffoons. They beat you 15 of 18. They just killed you a month ago. What are you doing? UFC. Shot to her. One of the biggest upsets in UFC history. Pena, plus 750. Submission, 13-1. To win in round 2, 35-1. As she pulls the historic upset. Holm was 10-1 to beat Rousey.
Rousey, yeah.
A while back. This was a big one, though. Oliveira, good call by Lou. 2-unit play, plus 140 down to even. To win in round 3, 14-1. He submits Poirier. Neal by decision, plus 450. Kelly by knockout, 5-1. Round 2 finish, 9-1. Tuivasa, drinking the beer out of the shoe. A big fella. Round 2 finish, 6-1. France also 6-1. Knocked out Garbrandt right away. I mean, it's over.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he doesn't know where he is. He's taking so many hits to the face. Then he's telling the guy, bring it on, right before he knocks him out. I mean, it's just... what else you got? Okay. Minnesota catching 13.5. They upset Michigan. 7-1 on the money line over the weekend in college hoops. Memphis lost again. They're up double digits against Murray State. Murray State was 4-1. And Army-Navy. 16 unders in a row. Low total, 10-7 in the first quarter. Still gets there. It's going to be one of the biggest bet games of the season. That game. I mean, it was a standalone. It was a perfect storm.
Of course.
Everyone had to watch it. Nothing else going on as well. As always, subscribe. Be part of the team. VSiN.com. Our radio and podcast people. Here we go for our friends with Win Some. Look at this hit down the road at the Suncoast. Peter. $8,000 on Deuces Wild bonus poker. That's if you get the 4 deuces and you get the ace for the kicker. He held the ace, and he gets the deuce.
Well, so that's...
$8,000. I've only seen Fitz hit that before. That's a game that's hard to find.
You mean the 4 deuces with the ace?
With the ace.
But that's the right move again, correct?
Yeah.
If you get the 3
I
deuces dealt in the ace?
I don't know. That's a Bob Dancer question. He did it when I was in Pahrump. I used to host Monday Night Football a long, long time ago in Pahrump. It is a
about
dangerous.
An hour from here.
Yeah, there are crosses all over the highway. It is one of the most dangerous roads to navigate in the middle of nowhere. No reception, and from what I understand,
especially at night.
Yeah, there's a brothel down the road. From what I understand, from where the casino is
in Pahrump.
Yes.
Oh. Huh.
Oh, I surprised you?
I didn't know that.
Okay. Get out of here. You know Bobby De Niro. I'll tell you that. So that was a big hit there. Back-to-back.
I had you fooled.
Back-to-back bear videos. This is great. Look at this way. They got the neighbors out looking. Like, what's going on over here? There's a bear in the front yard, and he's fighting with the inflatable reindeer, and he's taking it down. That's a 10-8 round. Well, look at that. Taking it. He's all over it.
He's tapping out.
You're not going to see that every day, right? The bear and the inflatable reindeer.
Well,
he's got the best of it.
I mean, you get a bear in the front yard every day?
Right.
And then to play with your Christmas decorations?
Right. But a popular Twitter account tweeted this over the weekend. We've had this on the show before. This one blows my mind. Look at the size of this bear. And he's just jumping up, takes a swipe at the dog, and the dog's like, what? No,
leave me alone.
Yeah, right. Nothing shakes. It's like DiMaggio with Dunkin' the Donuts. Nothing disturbs him. He's so focused. Nothing. So calm, cool, and collected the whole time, that dog. That is awesome. Lose some. Chiefs Raiders under, 52 down to 48. No good. Falcons Panthers under, 45.5 down to 42. 29-21. Chargers Giants under, 46.5 down to 43. 37-21. Jacksonville from 11 down to 8.5. 20 to rip. No good there. How about some lose some tweets and or videos? Tony Hawk. I imagine this would be tough. If you're a big celebrity, Tony Hawk tweets at the coffee shop this morning. Girl behind the counter. Has anyone told you look like Tony Hawk? Me, yes. So much so I write about it sometimes. Other girl by the exit. You really do look like him. I mean, how many times? No, you really look like Tony Hawk.
And evidently,
how many times do you think he gets that? I mean, he gets it twice in a coffee shop.
Yeah, and he tweets it out like once a week, I think.
Okay. Yeah, and this is the real life Seinfeld episode playing out this where the lady, you can't pull in front unless you pull in a bank job, right? So they're screaming about, hey, that's my spot. Meanwhile, they're holding up traffic as they're yelling at each other, and the guy in the truck's trying to pull. I got deliveries to make here, and he's laying on the horn as these two get at it. And a big lose sum. $318,000 at DraftKings on Nunes at UFC. 1-10. Would have paid 31.8. Oh, boy.
Man.
No good there. Bad for the books. Cowboys 3.5 up to 6.5. I mean, it was when we got off the air Friday, like every 5 minutes, someone was ruled out for Washington.
Yeah.
I mean, it was coming fast and furious.
Paul, at that time, it was 4, maybe 4.5.
Yeah.
And then it ballooned all the way to 6.5. And again, think about that for the people like really late to the party, laying the Cowboys 6.5, block PAT.
Yep. This one, too. Denver, 7.5 up to 12.5. We talked about this Friday. Love Denver. 21 guys had the flu for the Lions. Thought they would have won for Demarius, too. 38-10. Jags, Titans under 46 down to 43.5. Browns +1 went off a 3-point favorite, won by 2. Seattle 6.5 up to 9.5. Won by 20 against the Texans. Bad beats. Bills +3.5. Tom goes 95 yards in overtime for the touchdown and the walk-off. They get there. Field goal's good enough. You'll win the game. Nope, the touchdown. Bengals 49ers under 48.5 or 49. 20-6 with 9 minutes left. Cincinnati comes all the way back. Burrow catches fire. Chase goes crazy. The game winner at the gun from 47. And then the field goal followed by the walk-off touchdown, 26-23. Browns laying 3 and under 44. That was ridiculous if you lost that, man. The total and the side, they're up 24-9. With Huntley, they go 90 yards. They're 4th and 11 from their own 30, Cower. Yeah, take that, analytics. And they go for it and get it. They had 4th and 6. They get that and score. Crazy. In Seattle, first half. Fairbairn from 61 at the gun, counted. You lose there, too. And Davis Mills, this is fun to talk about, but he was 75-1 to have the most passing yards. Brady and Burrow get there because of overtime and pass him. He had 331. And then, of course, Rodgers went crazy, too, on Sunday night. Win some, lose some, presented by Bet Rivers, your hometown book. Claim your 100% first deposit match bonus now with code 250MATCH. Learn more at BetRivers.com.